Hello all, it's Jim Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and I'm back here with Empyrion Galactic Survival and Reforged in version 1.5. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. So we're just loading up the game, and we're going to jump back into this Let's Play. This should be, what, episode 5, I believe? How long is this loading process going to take today? Guess we'll find out shortly. So in the last episode, we shot down some bombers, barely. We actually shot down the last bomber with the last piece of ammo we had in the ammo box. How lucky we must have been. So that's something we need to keep in mind, is we have no ammo in our SV. And our SV is not exactly the strongest ship in the game. So it looks like we were on our way back to return to Officer Paravel. Whoops. So we're going to go ahead and do that. See what this guy has to say. Alright, I've done what you wanted. The survey tower is safe, the tower gets to stay where it is, and the Xerox thinks it was an isolated UCH attack. Now tell me where my people are. Not so fast. You're an employee of Polaris now, and we are pair employees when they complete a job satisfactorily. In fact, you did better than we expected. We didn't expect the Xerox to allow our asset to remain in place. So I completed the job beyond satisfactorily, so you should pay me with the information. You're an employee of Polaris. We do things a very specific way, and to us there is nothing more important, more sacred than money. To act otherwise makes you a problem to the company, and a problem for me. I have enough problems already, so you'll take the money first. Then, and only then, will I explain the terms of your errant Terran brethren's contracts, and a contract they most assuredly have with Polaris. Fine, just give me the money and get on with it. The sooner this is over, the sooner I can leave. For the first, head office had already wired the money to your Polaris account. We rarely deal in cash when paying for jobs. For the second, I couldn't agree more. So just get on with it then. Your people's contracts are still classified, but I've been given permission to tell you the specifics of what they negotiated for and point you in the general direction you need to go. I'm not permitted to, nor do I want to, reveal anything more. Your naval personnel arrived here 10 months ago and agreed to a contract with Polaris that they would loan us 2 teams of UCH engineering cores to provide Terran equipment and manufacturing processes to Polaris Megacore in exchange for funding, transportation, and opening dialogue to a partnership with various Polaris Megacore subsidiaries. Upon completing arrangements, the clients were taken to Keenex 62 in orbit aboard a pair of large transports for medical attention, and to be assigned to long-distance couriers to their chosen destination. The naval engineers arrived on the station a week later and were transported off-site by a Polaris security team. What is Xenox 62? Xenox 62, or just Xenox Station, is a major transport and trading hub for Polaris in orbit above this dump of a planet. You'll need a ship or teleport clearance to reach it. One of the pilots that took your people up there can tell you how to get there. Pilot? Yes, a pilot. An idiot that flies a ship, just like you. He's sitting over there on that bench, and will be more than happy to answer your inane questions. Farewell, and I hope to never see you again. Yeah, thanks for all your help. On that bench. There's a pilot sitting on a bench. There he is. Transport pilot, can I help you? I'm looking for a fare you picked up from this station a few months ago. My memory is a little fuzzy. That could be anyone. Care to enlighten me? It was an executive order from Polaris. 2 transports, including you, picked up foreign naval personnel from this station and took them to a place called Xenox 62 in orbit. Should be pretty memorable. You know what? That does ring a bell. Unfortunately, the bell is a little rusty and could use a little oil, if you get my meaning. Ah, Jesus. Oh, I get your meaning. You want money. How much to get the bell oiled? Well, seeing that you just got paid by the boss man over there, let's go with 80 credits. Not too bad if I say so myself. You're new around here, so you're probably not familiar with how things work. You don't overcharge people for cheap information. A little grift is all it takes to move up around here. If you get too greedy, there's always someone above you that'll want his cut, so keep your side business small. Gee, thanks for the pointers. Hey, it may sound underhanded, but this kind of stuff will save your lives in the corporate game Polaris is running. The straight man who thinks he'll get anywhere with hard work and determination ain't working an angle and will never move up. As long as you don't get caught, or if you could pay off the catchers, you can get anything in life. So what'll it be? You gonna cough up 80 credits for the info, or take your business elsewhere? Fine. Pleasure doing business with you, pal. Okay, so if I'm remembering right, there was me and Bredoon taking some guys like you up to Xenox Station in orbit back then. There's 2 light transports. I heard some of them were injured. Oh yeah, about 5 of them weren't in good shape. 2 on my ship and 3 on Braden's. Got stuck with a girl with a crushed leg and busted head on my ship. Hammerson or something. Emerson? Natasha Emerson? So she did survive the Heidelberg? So where exactly did you take them? Like I said, Xenox Station. I'll just transfer you the location data and access codes to the main landing pad. You can sort it out there yourself. Thanks for the help. Glad to help, I guess. Chapter 4, The Cruel Stars. Having signed a contract with the Polaris Megacorporation, you've been rewarded with your first active lead in finding the rest of the UCH fleet. Somewhere above the planet in Xenox Station, a hub that freighters and transports craft call home, to which the UCH fleet were transported and left to regroup with the rest of the Navy. Somewhere there is surely the next lead to the location of the UCH fleet. But things are never that simple, and a threat looms nearer, and an ally isn't in danger, and only you can save her. Her? Ally? Danger? What? Isn't that like giving away some of the information ahead of time there? Commander, I have the location of Xenox Station queued up on your display. What's with the sudden rush? I'm not quite ready to head out there. Besides, what's a couple of hours? There is no immediate rush, Commander. However, I have decrypted a deep space transmission from Xerox Station calling for a destroyer. There's no guarantee that they're to secure the station. They'd have no reason. Yes, Commander, that's possible. This is going by too fast. I've detected increased combat activity in this. We can always avoid the ship when it turns up. It's not like a destroyer is faster than any well-made Terran ship. I hope you're right, Commander. Bring up course data. Alright. Must be a way to read all that crap. Here we are. Plot a course to the station's landing bay. You can be there in 15 minutes. Whoa there, Ida. What's the rush? I'm not quite ready to head out there. Besides, what's a couple of hours after almost a year? There's no immediate rush, Commander. However, I've decrypted a deep space transmission from a Xerox station calling for a destroyer to reinforce the local planetary orbit. It would be best to reach Keenex Station before it arrives. There's no guarantee that they're there to secure the station. They'll have no reason. They could be there to deal with pirates or something. Yes, Commander, that's possible. I've detected increased combat activity in this sector that does not match Xerox patrols that could be attributed to pirates. See, nothing to worry about. We can always avoid the ship when it turns up. I hope you're right, Commander. Bring up course data. Okay. Alright. Do we go straight up there? No. We need at least ammo for the ship in case, I don't know, something. So we will RTB to at least make ourselves a little bit of ammo. Where are we RTBing? Well, that's a good question. Somewhere this way. I think, yeah, UCH wreckage right there. The roll is far too sensitive on this ground. Oops. I barely tap it and she rolls all the way over. Whatever. Good enough. We're probably going to need steel to make ammo, right? Small ship, weapons. It says we have enough right now, but I don't quite buy that. is the thing. There it is. Change, rotate, salvage. Let's get some stuff salvaged. I'm kind of taking the armor off of this thruster. Not quite ready to salvage said thruster, as I'm probably not going to salvage it. I'm probably going to attempt to use it in a build. I have completely Alright, that should have been plenty to make the ammo. What? Not even on. How many of the confetti moss scrapings do I have? I only have 2 herbal leaves. Well, let's see if it lets us make. Can't hurt to have more meds on me. Is that all I queued? Or is that all that's been made? Might have been all I queued. Okay. No, I ran out of something. Nutricellular. Oh, yeah, wood. I don't have enough wood. Turned it all into biofuel. Tree right there. already had wood in there that I just saw. Why am I not able to build? Well, what else goes into nitrocellulose if it's not wood? Plant fiber, which comes from wood, which comes from wood planks. Okay, I'm confused. What the hell? From wood logs. Didn't I just put a... Hold on a second. What? How many wooden planks do I get from a wood log? I feel like something's been grossly changed in this. It used to be wood went a long, long ways. That's... Oh boy. That's not good. Holy crap. Alright, we got a serious problem there. Ammo is far more expensive now. I mean, these little trees are actually better off. You're better off cutting the little trees and getting plant fiber than the big trees. I forget if this gets wood or plant fiber. See what I mean? There were only 5 logs out of a tree, which then turned into 5 plant fiber. I mean, I understand where they did it, I suppose, but fuck. Used to be a piece of wood would turn into, like, I don't know, 30 some plant fiber? You got a lot of plant fiber from a piece of wood, not one. Help myself. Wait a second. Did I put the wood in there? Yes, yes I did. So maybe the wood... Oh boy. I'm an idiot. I am a complete moron. Well, we'll have wood for a while. Alright, while that happens, I actually want to take a little bit of that plant fiber I just dished out over here. Probably about that much is fine. Get it in here. Let's go ahead and just combine all the crap together. Why are you in there? You guys need to go in the other container. Yep. Oh well. And ammo, are you done making? Yeah. Seems like I should have made more than that, though. Why am I walking up to you? I could have done this with... I don't need to carry that in the dark. What is it this time? Copper ingot. Copper ingots? Seriously? Well, yeah, it is what it is. We really haven't collected that much. So, let's power down. And let's grab some gas. Carry some gas on us, that's fine. And let's head out. Get away from the wreckage. Right, Kleenex station that way. Perfect place to go if you have a runny nose. Okay. Come in, Xenix Station. You see a ship requesting permission to dock. Welcome, Commander. Kick your boots off. My house is your house. Oh, I seem to be upside down. Well, we'll go right side up then. What's going on here? Whoa, there's all kinds of stuff in here. According to my logs, a number of survivors received medical attention on this station. We know for a fact that Ensign... Yeah, I have no idea what was said. Damn it. They let us right in here, right into the main terminal. The malware I returned to Officer Parwell allowed me access to his personal communications, Commander. I used his connections to allow you access to the station. It is limited access, but avoids the issue of customs and weapons checking that other visitors would have to do. Let's hope we never find out. According to my logs, a number of survivors received medical attention at the station. We know for a fact that Ensign Emerson was taken here for treatment, so the physician that treated her should be our first stop. Alright. We want to talk to the physician. Repair station, huh? OK Medical Suppliers. Are you in OK Health? Welcome to OK Medical. Are you here to purchase supplies for your ship, or are you here for medical treatment? We do both. Terran, aren't you? Yes, some members of your kind were brought in here several months ago. Your kind are particularly rare in these parts, so I know you're some relation to them. No, I'm just a little late to the party. I'm trying to find where the rest of my crew went to, but I'm running low on leads. All I know is that Ensign Emerson was brought here. Well, there's nothing I can tell you about where your people went to. As for Natasha Emerson, she came in here in bad shape. Broken collarbone, compound fractures to her right leg, and an untreated concussion that was causing swelling in her brain. Don't look so down, sir. Such conditions were easily treated, and she walked out of here 2 days later. What happened to the rest of the crew after that? I'm afraid that's outside of my job description. Once the patient walks out those doors, they're no longer my patient. Tip 50 credits, huh? Thank you all for your help, Doc. Why not? Have a nice day, sir. Wait, I tipped him and nothing happened? Damn it. His office is located 2 floors above you, across from the elevator. Across from the elevator, so probably... can I do for you, sir? If you're here to lodge a complaint about one of the station service employees, I really wish you wouldn't. Sorry, sir. I haven't slept in days, so my mind's not all here right now. You should get some rest then. You won't be able to do much work if you can't concentrate. It's probably the only nice thing anyone said to me this whole week. Everyone here wants something from me, and I'm just not cut out for a managerial position. But I don't think I could go back to my old position without spacing myself within another week. I have no idea what to do. I'm sorry, this isn't your problem. You're just the first person to show me any consideration, and I just couldn't hold it in anymore. Sorry again. So is there something I can help you with? I'm looking for my comrades. They came to the station several months ago. I'm afraid I only manage the shopping district of the station. If they were transporting cargo, the logistics manager would probably have records of them. But unless there was a dispute with one of the station staff, I'm afraid I wouldn't be much use. I'm sorry. I mean, I could try and search the general records, but unless they were important, they won't have made the logs. If you want me to give it a try, I can, but I still need the names they used on the logs. Ensign Natasha Emerson. She was being treated at the Oki Medical while she was here. Lieutenant Jaames Romilly. I believe he's a dark-skinned guy with a beard. He may have been listed as captain now, though. That should be fine. Military ranks are included with names in the logs anyway. Give me a minute to find the right logs. That's odd. Your friends made it onto the general station logs. It looks like they were sent upstairs to Polsec. I'm not seeing any disturbance, criminal, or disciplinary reports, so it doesn't seem to be related to them being in trouble. Not that I'm saying they did anything wrong, but this is very strange. What's Polsec, and why would they be taken there? Polsec, or Polaris Security, is the security military, if you like, division of Polaris Megacorps, responsible for protecting Polaris assets from pirates and unlawful seizures from Xerox bureaucrats. Among other things, Polsec operates out of many space stations, but their primary points are the 77 Koenig station across the galaxy. So the Polaris military has my people? The logs don't say. You'd have to go upstairs to the security force dock and ask them. I'm afraid they won't be able to tell you anything, though. They certainly don't tell me anything. Thanks for the help. I'll be on my way. You're welcome, sir. I'm just glad to not have to deal with an angry customer for once. Upstairs. Does this look like... Nah, this doesn't look right. Oh, maybe it is. Let's go up more. Oh, what's in here? O2 station. Well, that looks nice and cushy. Keep going up. Can we go up any further? Yeah. Oh, look at all those lockers. Mission. Secure docking. Hey, you can't be in here. This area is for Polaris personnel only. Sorry, but I've got business with one of the operators up the stairs. I'll be back in a second. Hey. Fine. I can see where you're going from here, so I'll be keeping an eye on you. Come right back when you're finished. You're not meant to be up here. Are you even a Polaris employee? It started with an 8. Welcome. Considering how new your account is, I'm surprised you were able to memorize your Polaris ID number in the amount of time you had. Fortunately, I've been warned of your coming and asked to give you what aid I can. If you knew I was coming, why bother to ask me for my ID? Take a look around you. This place is as boring as possible. When there's no ships docked at Polsec Bay, messing with new arrivals is like the only highlight of my day. Okay, I'm so glad I could be a source of entertainment. So, who told you I was coming? I got a message from Officer Periville of Ground Station 18 to, I quote, lend you what aid I can manage within my security clearance. That's probably weird since I've heard the guy's a right ass on the fast track to promotion to the bottom of the pile. Probably a prison hab with the number of complaints from his security detail. Anyway, there's no details on what you need me for, so if you'd care to fill me in. I'm looking for the destination of the Polaris ship that took 40 to 50 UCH naval personnel off station. One moment. Destination is classified, sorry. It looks like the ship was headed out of the system and fitted for long-range warp jumps. There's a return log and a file contract for another station, though. No name data, though, and the rest is locked to high security clearance. I shouldn't even be looking. This job is boring in hell, but I don't think I want that kind of excitement I'd get for sticking my nose in those files. Sorry, buddy. That's as much as I can tell you. Thanks for sticking your neck out. I'll wire you some credits for the trouble. Oh, that'd be nice. Thanks. I'm guessing you had something to do with the message from Periville? Yes, Commander. I also transferred 1,000 credits from Periville's private account to the operator to pay for their cooperation. So I transfer another 200 credits from Periville's account to the operator for their trouble? That'd be perfect, Ida. Officer Periville has been very generous today. Looks like we hit a dead end, Ida. They could have gone anywhere, and all the logs are locked away at like executive level or something. Stupid like that. Can you access the system or anything? No, Commander, I don't have access to the station's security systems. However, I believe you should speak to the comms chief now. There is an urgent matter that needs your attention. Yeah, I kind of promised him I'd come back. What kind of urgent matter does the comms chief need me for? I see you're back. I said I would be, didn't I? We've already received a message telling me to give you temporary clearance now, so it doesn't matter now. It also says you're a contractor to Polaris and that you've qualified to reconfigure Polaris communications equipment. Is that true? Sure is, I think. You can? That's great. I've been waiting on maintenance for a week to send someone over and take a look at the relay signals and find out what's been going wrong with the signaling cycle. Commander, I'm aware that you aren't qualified with communications equipment, Polaris or otherwise, so I will handle the reconfiguration of the communications equipment, but I require you to be my eyes and hands for this task. The safety of our mission relies on you. So what exactly is the problem, Chief? Glad to hear you can handle it. For the last week, we've had degrading communication relays in this sector that's causing havoc with our relay system. You see, the sector has a triangulation setup of communication relays, satellites, 6 of them with Kenix in the middle. Together we collate transmission data from neighboring sectors, route it through the trading terminals, banking systems, everything, then beam it back into deep space for another repeater that sends it out to another system. The problem is that something is interfering with the transmissions between the comm relays in this sector. It could be an asteroid in the way, it could be a broken antenna, it could be sabotage, or it could have just been some asshole could have just crashed into it and didn't report the collision. Alright, what's my job here then? Your job out there is to check each relay for signs of damage inside and out and fix it if it's broken. If you don't have the materials to fix or bypass, I'll be patched into your radio the whole time. If pirates do turn up, I'll call up security patrols to back you up. It'll probably take a few minutes for them to reach you though, so you'll be on your own until they turn up. You have a ship, right? Better get to it and make sure it's armed. Could run into anything out there, so it's best to be prepared. Any questions? How much am I getting paid for this job? Should have already been listed on the contract you agreed to. It's 12,000 credits for the job. No medical or dental. If we have to relieve your corpse because you screwed up, you'll be paying 2,000 out of your pay for encoding and genotyping. So don't screw up. Okay, I guess I'm good to go. I'll be monitoring your progress from here. So let's get to it then, shall we? Yeah, right. Let's get to it then. Can my little ship with the one turret handle what's going to be thrown at it? I wonder. Also has me wondering what's on the trading floor. I've built up a fair amount of money here. What can I buy? What's going on with this job for Polaris? It is a delicate situation, Commander. I would prefer to avoid alarming you if possible. Oh, great. Bullshit. You're up to something and not telling me because I wouldn't agree with it. Whatever it is you're doing behind my back. You've been steering me towards this station as soon as we heard about it. And now the job that has nothing to do with finding the rest of the fleet. What am I supposed to think? Were you infected with that Polaris malware that tried to slip you after all? Commander, I believe that I will be able to access Polaris security systems through their communication relays and obtain the secure data from their systems. That is why I had to undertake this mission for Polaris. Then why didn't you say so? I didn't want to get your hopes up. There's a great deal of risk involved, and I do have ulterior motives in accessing the comm relay systems, but right now neither of us have a choice. Alright, I'll do as you say, but I want a proper explanation sooner rather than later. And I can confirm whether or not my plan to interface within the comm relays is successful. That'll have to do for now, I guess. Alright, Quantum Star Teleporter Service, huh? What do you sell? Power coil, advanced system upgrade, electronics, flux coils. Flux coils are always useful. You're just medical. Not really any great trading going on here. What's up there? Weapon checkpoint? Keep the safety set on your weapons while on station, Terran. If I find out you fired a weapon inside, I'll drag your ass off to security myself. If you try to sneak into the central control room, you'll wish I dragged your ass off to security because you won't leave the room alive. Got it? Chill, dude. Got it. Garden. Aha! You sell. Got some food. Is the food fairly cheap? I could use something to snack on right now. Why can't I buy this? Oh. Alright. Is it just me, or did this guy's front area say he was a weapon stealer and this looks all like food? The Weary Spacer Bar and Grill. No, that would be food. Where did I get weapons out of? I don't know. Weird. Thanks for the munchies. Sentry guns. Door. Polaris trader. Heavy armor. Expensive though. Very expensive. Alright. Are those showroom models for sale? What is this door? What's in there? I'm worried about going into somewhere I'm not supposed to be. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest in there. Who are you? What's in here? Station control. This is the place I can't go. Okay. What are you? Some sort of bartender? Ah. Multi-tool, multi-charge, EVA booster. I might need an EVA booster. I mean, I can make that back on the planet, but I'm not on the planet. I have a feeling I'm going to be EVAing. I probably should get that damn thing and plug it into my... Wasting money on something I can make myself. Oh well. Money is what money is. So, we're gonna do it. Is there an armor locker around here? Oh, that's an ATM. So they're here. Armor locker. Well, this EVA booster is going to completely almost completely offset this armor boost. We've got two competing boosters here. So I'm getting 20 more armor on my armor. And I'm losing a little bit of cold and heat. Well, it is what it is. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand and see what's next. This is probably where we're going to get blown up into tiny little pieces. There's a lot of asteroids around. Chief. Okay, it looks like you're there. There are airlocks on both sides of the relay for maintenance crew. This is an easy job. Just do a close pass of the solar panels and attach equipment and sensors. Check them for impacts, laser damage, or open access, something or another. Let's go to the airlock. 653 is 6470. Does that look like a door to you? Is it a shutter door? Kind of looks like one. Whoa! Jetpack on. Oh. What the hell? Was it 6470? Something like that. Let's go back and look. Yeah, 6470. Jesus Christ. Why does my jetpack keep turning off? What is this code? 6470 again? Hey. Okay, I'm inside. What am I looking for? What's your job, kid? The internal codes for the oxygen is 6777 if you're running low. Check the server console or whatever it is you guys do. 6777. Okay. Polaris communications relay. Authenticating user. Authenticated. System status online. Data loss 1.2% normal. Signal modulation pattern. Looks like there's nothing wrong to me. How about you, Ida? I see no problems, Commander. If there's an issue with the incoming transmission being relayed back to Koenig Station, then it must be from one of the other relay stations. The problem could be an issue with the port data relay, though. They may have been scrambled by a solar flare that wouldn't be registering on the incoming signals. Just to be sure, I'll check the port data relays to make sure. What do you know? You do know what you're doing over there. I admit I was worried you were taking me for a ride at first. Nope, I can tell just from a glance at the display that there's nothing wrong with it, Chief. No electrical charring, no broken connections. I've transmitted the coordinates of the next relay in the series, Relay 588. Head over there and repeat the procedure for that one. I've got an overloaded cargo ship coming into the station right now, and they need all the hand-holding I can manage, so there won't be any for you this time. Six, 4, 7, 0. The hell? Oh, this is crazy. Let me out of here. All right. We're heading that way. Eight, 8, 1, 2, huh? Ready to perform the intel checks. Anything different that I should know about here? No, everything the same, and every comm relay that comes straight off production line has prefab modules. They're put together by factory ship and dropped into orbit. It's an armor locker and an O2 station. Data loss 41.8%. Alright, there's significant data loss being detected on this one. Can you trace the cause, Ida? From here, Commander, it would be best to report it to the comms chief and check the starboard data relay to see if it's being transmitted from this relay or if the data loss is incoming from another satellite. So the problem's in 508. Can you fix it? I'll need to check the outgoing data relay and see if it's being sent by this relay or if the data loss is coming from one of the others through 588. If it isn't 588, it should be possible to find which one it is without going to all 6 comms relays. Well, that's a pretty view. I've got flickering lights here, Chief, but that's probably something to do with bad wiring. The readouts on the... I'll give you access to the computer core. Do not break anything in there. If you check the incoming transmission on the display in there, it should show you the nearest 4 satellites with their transmission status. The code for the access hatch should be 1332. Alright. A hatch, huh? Access the relay's computer core. Where? Is it outside? It's down there. God damn it. Let me out. This is definitely some sort of bug. I put in the wrong number. Let me out! Help me! Alright, I got out. Okay, turn on the jetpack. Go on down here. Hatch, huh? It's supposed to be some sort of hatch. Oh, don't tell me I have to go back in that goddamn place. Huh. Oh, there's doors here. Or no, that's not a door. It's just decorative block that looks like a door. There's no way I'm gonna get back in there now. Oh, this is a nightmare. Why does it do this? Press F to answer. 8812. Huh. The thing didn't pop up again. There's gotta be a door here. Oh, here it is. What was the code? I don't remember. Of course I don't remember. One 332. Looking at 4 displays with lots of unencrypted data, I guess. Streaming on their screens. I can't make heads or tail of this. Don't worry, Commander. I can read the data, though. It's difficult, even for me with my current processing power, to read. You brought that up before, Ida. What's wrong with your processing power? If you'll recall, when you first made contact with me, I told you that my processing speed was down by 36%. Our processing speed is currently down by 59%. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I could have done something. There's nothing you could have done, Commander. There's no way to repair my systems. The best I could manage was to get in contact with the rest of UCH forces and hope they could reintegrate me. There's nothing with primary IDA to preserve my data. It's too late for that now, Commander. It's too far. My location has already been compromised. The Xerox forces we've encountered were already aware of my capabilities and had been taking precautions to avoid detection. The only thing I can do now is help you find your way to UCH. There's got to be some way to save you, Ida. Commander identified the source of the bad transmission. It's communications relay 451. I've added it to your display, Commander. That doesn't matter, Ida. Finish the mission. Now. I think Ida is going to try to use this stuff as a lifeboat to save itself. That's just my guess. Is it 6777 again? It is. Am I parked out there? I don't see the ship. How about this one? Yeah, I'm parked there. Maybe if I do the code from back ways. What was the code? Oh, will it still be on the... No, it won't. 8812, I think. Yeah, standing back actually helped things. Still waiting for the bad guys to appear. Something's odd with this one. The docking lights are red. Careful there, kid. That means someone's forced the airlock. If they didn't break the door, the code should be 1312. Make sure you bring a gun, since someone could be on board. Do I see anyone on board? I don't see anyone through that window. Or that window. That doesn't mean they won't spawn. Alright, let's park a little ways down here. F, turn on the jetpack. What was the code again? God damn these things. One 312. Alright, this is... If there is some of those Xerox that are impossible to kill, that kill me instantly in here, this is going to be a horrible place to fight. I lost one of my last workers this way. Don't be a goddamned hero, he says. Investigate the data relays. Got a broken console here. Someone ripped it. Commander, a transport just docked with the relay. There are enemy troops on board. Oh, motherfucker. Of course there are. He's out there. Ouch. I've already called Pulsec. They're sending out an attack drone to take care of their ship, but it'll take a couple of minutes to reach you. You'll have to hold out until they get there. Oh, there's more? Fuck me. Help! Holy crap! This is insanity. Three were fine. You didn't need 6 more. That was just craziness. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I think some of this balancing is off, at least in my opinion. If fights like these are mandatory to die like 12 times, then the balancing is just whacked. God damn it. Did my ship kill something for me? That's nice of it. Thank you, ship. had to put in the code in order to die. That's just puts a new emphasis on death. Come on, Chip. Kill him. Thank you. Have my stuff, please. Got a Xerox combat rifle, which is kind of cool. And what was said here recently? Tough little bastard, aren't you, huh? I see that you got a bonus for doing security job for them. You just sit tight and rest a bit while I file the paperwork. Alright, ready to get back to work. I'll need you to check the computer core for tampering. The door code is the same as the other relay 1332. Looks like they haven't touched the core. I don't think they even tried to get the door open. Those clowns aren't usually much good at planning. If I had to guess, they were probably after your ship or whoever's ship happened to pull up at the relay to fix the problem. Stupid, I know, but it works. Think you can fix the damage or put in a bypass to work around the damaged consoles? Commander, I could work around it, but I'll need you to get in your ship and travel to the coordinates I've uploaded to your display. Where am I going this time? A damaged satellite that contains a key component that will hopefully guarantee the safety of the mission. If successful, Commander, I'm going to pick up IDA. I guess I have no choice, but I want a proper explanation. I promise to explain everything once you're there, Commander. You could just tell me I'm coming to pick you up. Yeah, Chief, I can fix it, but I'll need to leave and pick up parts to do it. You can do it? That's great news. The parts to repair those things are hard to come by. This could take a while, and I'll be out of comms range. You might want to go to lunch or something. I missed lunch, actually. I guess I could get an early dinner. See you in a bit, I guess. Good luck, kid. See you soon, Chief. fall in space. Something's just wrong about that. Alright, let's go pick up IDA. Even though he cryptically doesn't want to let me know that I'm picking him up. Let's have some bread. Energy bar. Num-nums. I can see it now. It looks UCH, yes, Commander. Wait a second, that's not what I think it is. Yes, Commander, that is my satellite. You couldn't have told me that before. The one I told you of earlier has arrived in orbit and has launched a pair of... I need your help, Commander. I need you to remove the system locks and remove my AI core, then insert it into... Tell me what to do. Access the code system lock to my core. 1912. The self-destruct will initiate the locks are removed, but I can pause the self-destruct timer until I have been disconnected. When the interceptors arrive, there will hopefully be nothing left. Okay. So I need to get in here and get the core. What did he say the code was? God damn it. (1912). Wait. I need you to remove system locks from my AF core, then insert into communication rally 451's computer core. 1912. Okay. Access IDA's system car. Can't let me out of here. Where's my ship? Get in your ship and escape. That interceptor is still chasing me. Oh, my jetpack was on. Let's right into this port, right? Holy shit, I had no idea. I depend on Ida so much to explain the scrap to me. This looks like the right place the core would fit. Ida's round and the hull is round. Please don't explode, please don't explode, please don't explode. Loading new intelligence profile. Uninstalling Sigma receptor, warning system intrusion detected, initializing antibody response, warning system integrity at 80%, harmful intelligence detected, attempting to quarantine. Warning, quarantine failed, tracing system intrusion. Tracing external source failed, remove external device. Warning, remove external device. Operator non-responsive. Connecting to Sigma. No response from Sigma. Warning, Sigma receptor not found. Operator, help me, 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 help me. Integrity, system integrity at 30%, removing external device, removing external device, removing external device, removing external device. System integrity at 0%. Rebooting system. Initializing IDA intelligence profile. Overriding Polcom protocols. Setup complete. Opening external connections, running hello world.ida. IDA, are you there? Why didn't you help me? Intruder detected. Activating self-destruct sequence. Self-destruct in 5 seconds. 5, 4... Oh shit. Am I gonna blow up? Set humor to 75%. Humor setting now at 75%, Commander. I am here. Are you gonna be alright now, Ida? Yes, Commander. Communications relay is superior to the surveillance satellite I was integrated into. I have remote access to Polaris communications network with the same permissions as the rudimentary Polcom AI. There was another AI in this comm relay. I thought that was just a program. Yes, Commander. The Polcom AI was a rudimentary submind of a general-purpose communications AI. It is present in all communication relays and satellites, but could not achieve true sentience due to the programming blocks. Something about it worries me, though. Wait, so you just killed another AI? If that's how you want to think of it, then yes, I killed a fellow intelligence to save myself. By the laws of man, that would be called self-defense. That's not how it works, Ida. This was their house, and you don't walk into someone else's house and kill them and call it self-defense. It just doesn't work that way. The instant you connected my AI core to the system, this relay ceased to be his house and became ours, which I promptly threw him out of when he attacked me. Couldn't you have, I don't know, locked him away or something? I had initially planned to until the AI called for help, which was very worrying. Worries you how? I had intended to take control of the antibody system and quarantine the Pulsec AI and azalize it. However, the AI realized my goal was to take control of the relay. It attempted to contact an external intelligence. An entity known as Sigma responded, but I had already uninstalled the receptors for it to connect through. Whatever Sigma is, it is far beyond anything I'm capable of defending against. I have cut all external incoming connections from outside the system until I'm sure it's no longer watching. What do you think Sigma is? I don't know. Some form of decentralized, strategic, classified artificial intelligence would be my guess. Commander, a military AI designed to control, coordinate, and manage systems on a galactic scale. Are you in any danger from it right now? No, Commander. I'm filtering incoming transmissions from outside the system and resume normal operations of this comm relay. For all intent and purposes, this relay is performing as normal with no observable suspicious activity from the outside. If I had taken precautions, however, you would be having this conversation with a very different AI. I'm just glad it's you, Ida. As am I, Commander. I'm also glad you did not drop my core again, as this comm relay is now fully functional again. Comms Chief Mason is currently trying to message you, Commander. Thanks, Ida. Hey kid, you still alive over there? I've been messaging you for 5 minutes. Looks like you got Relay 451 working. Yeah, I'm all finished here. Heading back to the station now. I hope you got my paycheck. Who bloody well told you my name? Ah, forget it. Just keep it to yourself and get back here, kiddo. You did good today. I'll give you that. Alright. Let's get out of here. 6667, wasn't it? No, I got it wrong. Oh well. I was very worried we were going to get into a hostile fight with something in space, and I don't feel this ship is really prepared for such a encounter. The fight with the troops on the station was bad enough, but it wasn't as bad as the fight the other day with the 2 Xerox down by that tower. My God. These Polaris pirates, or whatever they were, they seem to hit a little softer. Like, it took 3 or 4 hits to kill me instead of 2 that the Xerox could. Though, that is true, I'm wearing armor today. So, that would make sense. And if I didn't have that damn EVA booster in there, it probably would have been just a little bit better too, because I would have had a lot more armor. With there being an armor locker on that station, had I known what I know now, I would have swapped out the EVA booster for the siege fight. But then if I would have died, I would have not had an EVA booster in my suit, and I would have been freezing to death in the gults of space. Oh well, it worked out. Let's go get paid. Requesting permission to dock. You don't need to ask permission to dock, kid. I've already cleared the bay for you to land. Speaking of which, where was the bay? Oh, I'm looking at this in all the wrong direction. Bay was there. Not full access, that would have drawn attention to Sigma, but I can observe most active data in the station. I have also full access to the observation equipment on all Polaris satellites in the system, and soon the entire quadrant, Commander. I will add the relevant details of my new system to your PDA. Oops. Repair the shotgun. What do we got here? All the way up to the top, probably. There you are, kid. You did a bloody good job out there. Not only did you fight off a bunch of pirates, you fixed the broken relay at no cost with a boost in efficiency on top. If you want a full-time job instead of contract work, you come to me. I'll set you up with a top-paying comm work throughout the system. Thanks, Chief. I appreciate it, but I have a job already. Ah, that's too bad. I was looking forward to a competent worker for once. Well, you know where to find me if you change your mind. I suppose you'll want your pay. I've got it right here, and a couple of bonuses on top. For the initial maintenance job, bonus for dealing with those pirates, and another bonus for fixing the damn thing afterwards without incurring any repair costs. That last one netted me a big bonus too, since it saved the company tens of thousands in optronics. We've had trouble with corruption from some of the managers, so I've got cash. That's fine with you, right? I can authorize a transfer, but I don't want Pulsec sniffing up my ass looking for a dodgy payout. Yeah, cash is fine. Alright, there's your pay, J. Make sure you count it and confirm it's all there for security recordings. 40,000 credits. Nice. Well, job's done. You know where to find me if you're looking for a permanent job. Now go get... Thanks, Chief. You helped me out too. My friend will get to live another day thanks to you. I guess you've got people depending on you too. You're alright, kid. You too. Alright, Chapter 5, Off-World Grave. The loss of IDA was narrowly avoided with the transfer of her core into a Polaris communications relay that grants her access to the system communications and surveillance systems. Avoiding the scrutiny of Sigma, you've managed to gain access to tactical scans of a massive crash ship on the nearby moon. Within the torn and sundering remains of the lost ship lies another potential clue to the location of the remaining UCH fleet from a source independent of Polaris. Ida, it seems it's nothing to worry about, Commander. I'm in the middle of updating your suit's drivers with the latest Polaris security protocols. You will see minor improvements to your display radar. Now that you have access to the comm satellite IDA, can you access the logs of where the ship that took the fleet survivors? We're still stuck for clues, and I'd hate to just head off into space looking for them. No, Commander, those files are still sealed in an external PulseX server, which I'm unable to access, while Stigma is still watching the network traffic in this system. It's only a matter... In the meantime, I have diverted local network data through Relay 551 and filtered out many relevant transmissions that include a number of Polaris contracts that were intended for someone else. It seems the person responsible for the attack of 451 and is intended for you. I have added comment. Great, so now we're dealing with pirates. I'd like to avoid pissing in the local enforcement pool, if at all possible. Surely that's not everything you found. Well, prefer the term monitoring rather than snooping, Commander. As it happens, there is another matter that I thought was best left for last, as it is another precarious position. I was able to retrieve surveillance images of several planets and moons in this system, the most relevant of which show the remains of a large ship on the far side of the moon. Extrapolating from the image, I can determine the crash ship is the UCH Titan, the flagship of the fleet. If there are any logs as to where the remaining ships in the fleet were able to escape to, they would be on the Titan, even if there aren't any logs. Looks like we have another chance to find the trail of the UCH fleet. Hopefully this one will pay off, so that we won't need to rely on Polaris' hospitality. Set course for the planet's moon, Ida. Alright, so that's where we are. I'm not sure if we're going to go straight to the Titan, as I'm feeling, I don't know, naked, barren. This beat up little UCH dart couldn't fight its way out of a cardboard box, let alone... Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Anyway, this is going to bring an end to this episode. I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.